Ay, yo, nos fuimos.
Alright, so here we go, episode 0.
Pilot episode.
Yep, we have no clue what we're gonna be called.
Pa ponerle hot dog. Hey, hey,
Wepa.
hey.
So we have no clue what it's about to be called, but every week we're about to have a little podcast, just bullshit and talk about whatever we want to talk about, whatever comes to mind,
Yup.
whatever's going on in life right now.
We
So
gonna keep this PG, you feel me, for the little toddlers who like to
No, we
suck
not.
dick, you feel me?
no, we no, we not.
Look at Ant's face, he's like,
Yeah, for eso, cuz.
And welcome to our podcast.
this is it. So, hold on, y'all wanna introduce yourselves? Like, what's up?
Yeah, and you go first.
And go first. Dale pa' allá.
Nada, tú, cuz, tú sabes que yo soy medio...
I'll start. My name's Raul. You know, we all go to UB here. We're just boys.
Hold up. What's UB, bro? Because people could be.
You're right. You go to the University of Buffalo. I'm Puerto Rican. My name's Raul. And welcome. So, Lisander, you go.
My name is Lisander, aka djreddernyc. Ya tú sabes, aquí, adelante. Fucacha. As you can tell, I'm Dominican. I go to University of Buffalo as well. And yeah. And
Hey! Yeah, you know me, man. You know how I do. And I go to Buffalo. Okay. You know, I go man _ Ant in the his ass. And I go to University of Buffalo, you know, chilling like a villain. I'm also can, you know how that do, but you know, que lo que,
¿Qué es lo que guagua? Estamos adelante. Nunca atrás.
So for this episode, we don't really have anything lined up. We're just gonna be talking bullshit, and whatever comes up, and that's it.
So hold on. Let's give a precursor to everything, bro.
No, remember we're doing a new topic, bro.
Nah, a precursor to everything, so they can know why is it 7:39 in the motherfucking morning.
That's fact. We should talk about that.
And we're not awake. And by the way, can we also ask why is Raul over here like, damn, I got a nice haircut? Like,
Yeah, facts. You see me playing with my hair a lot right now? It's because about 3 hours ago, we were all downstairs with our staff and all that.
oh wait, we forgot to tell them we're all RAs.
Yeah, we're all RAs. Yeah, that's true. We're all RAs, and we were all up right now at 4 a.m. and we decided to give each other haircuts. Right.
Because of the current pandemic.
Yeah, because everything going on right now, Corona, everything's closed, no barbershops. So, hey, shit's rough out here. So we decided we got to get a fresh cut real quick. So I'm about to show my cut real quick. This is the side, front, whatever, other side.
My cut.
So my cut started with Lisander trying to cut all of it, right? He was shoo. And this man, DJ Redder, dead ass made me look like a McDonald's. I'm gonna put this against the camera right now. I'm gonna show y'all. That was my hair. That was my hair right there. So that everyone can.
I'm loving it.
So that Anthony came and fixed it up real quick, and it came out pretty nice actually. It's not bad.
And then.
And then Lisander went back. Well, then Lisander went back on it and tried doing a little more, and then fucked it up again.
I fucked it up again, guys.
Twice. But then it ended up right. No,
and then Ant fixed it up again.
Yeah.
And then for me, Ant hooked me up with the zero fade. You feel me?
That's not no fade, nigga. That's not no.
Nigga, this stuff.
Put the headphone back on.
This is look at my fade. Hold up. My fade goes from no hair to a shit ton of hair. You feel me? That's my fade. It has one straight transition.
Yeah, and the Ant over here, yo, show the cut.
My cut got 8 different shades and like only 1 inch. I go from a 9 to a 12 back to a 3.
Hold up. Nah, but show the other side. Yo, I did the other side, guys. It was fire. Look at that. That fades correctly. Ya tú sabes, that's me.
Yeah, we had one of our staff people try to fix up one side with scissors and just jacked it up.
Yo.
Really?
We're not
You better not be what?
We're not going to talk about that shit. All right, but then also let's tell the people why we contemplating on going to sleep. What we got at 1 o'clock, or is it 2 o'clock?
We got staff brunch, yo. We got staff brunch where we are gonna be cooking something, and it's about to be 8 a.m. What's the point of sleeping at this point?
You feel me? Sleep is for the weak.
Oh, dear. We were trying to play some video games earlier. It didn't work out. Yeah. So yeah, we are. We always be bullshitting. We always bullshitting. We always.
Why video games didn't work out?
Yo, so this bum ass nigga don't got no type of good laptop. First of all, second of all, we try to do this podcast, right? And then he left the Discord call, and that shit was like, and then he texts the chat like, "Yo, my fault, guys. My Discord bugging," and we over here like
bugged out.
Yo, laptop said.
So yeah, we always be bullshitting with each other. We always be blaming each other. So we might as well put it in the podcast. Why not? Yeah. Maybe someone will laugh at our stupidness,
our stupidity, and our bullshit.
Okay, so before we started recording, we were just bullshitting. We were talking.
Hold on. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that topic though. We gotta ease it into the viewers. You feel me?
That's fine.
We gotta introduce. Yo, Raul, what's your favorite color? We keeping it PG. We keeping it PG. Yo, we keeping it PG for the kids, bro. The kids gonna look at it.
Yeah, for the kids that can suck some dick. Right, that's how you introduce this podcast. There's no going back from that.
Yeah, there isn't. Oops, my fault.
There's not much to talk about. I'm a gamer. Lisander's a gamer. Yeah. Anthony plays games here and there. You want to introduce our majors? I don't know if you want to talk about that. I don't know. It's you.
I'm a computer science major.
Yeah, I'm a mechanical engineering major.
I'm a sociology and criminology major.
Yeah, so we all got our thing. We grinding out here.
Our thing, the dang. This shit's fucking bullshit. Oh,
I can feel it,
guys, I'm on duty.
What does duty mean?
That means I gotta keep this piece of shit ass phone for 24 fucking hours. Nah, it's not 24 hours. How long is it?
It's from 5 to 12?
5 to 12. And people get to call this phone and say they're locked out the room at 2 a.m. And I gotta wake my ass up and unlock their fucking room because they don't know how to fucking hold the key.
Yep.
Thank you for your service.
Anytime, you feel me?
Anytime. Thank you very much.
Thank you very mucho.
First on the topic we're gonna talk about. Let's talk about the coronavirus. Talk about the coronavirus a little bit.
Nah. We're not starting on depression, bro. Yo, pongo una música. We're not on depression. Hey.
Música, what? What are we talking
Okay, entonces, so Raul.
Yeah. I got a question.
Oh, what's up?
What did the pillow say when I fell off the bed? Oh, sheep.
Okay, guys, as you can see, that was the last rendition of Ant. We're gonna replace him with another cast member.
That's joke you've ever heard in your life.
Nah, bro. Not like my alphabets, bro. Yo, Raul. You remind me of the 20 letters of the alphabet.
Yeah, there's not 20. There's 26.
Oh, silly me. How can I forget that URAQT?
Yeah. Thank you.
But you forgot one.
You forgot. He's waiting for you forgot one.
Oh, silly me. I'll give you the D later.
PG-13.
This nigga.
Shout out to Wildin' Out. That's where I heard it. Him and
Wildin'.
Yo, let's freestyle right now.
Oh, nah. No, thank you. I'm not putting my... Nah. I'm not embarrassing myself.
My reputation like this on the podcast.
No. We're not going to have a reputation on here.
Boy. What's your fade haircut over there, boy?
It's not no fade. It's dead ass just...
With your DJ running haircut over there, stupid.
Listen, I tried. I'm sorry.
Charlie, you failed.
I tried to conquer, and it did not work.
Yeah,
I have a topic. I have a good one actually.
What's up?
Let's talk about sliding into DMs, right? Let's talk about if you're trying to talk to a girl.
Mm-hmm.
What way do you do? What's your way of approaching it? Do you
Hold up.
You.
I'm not about to sit here and give out my tricks to people where I busted my ass to find the tricks in the book, bro. And I'm not about to just
You clearly just showed the podcast your flip phone. What DMs you slide with that 1995 Verizon Motorola phone? Get out of here.
Bye, guys.
But then that's the okay, don't tell me exactly what you say, but do you start off with a pickup line? Do you say hey? You say hey, beautiful? And you go to Instagram DM, you say do you sign up on their story? What do you do? What the fuck?
Yo, where you?
Just dip.
Yo, Ant, where you at?
Oh, you ain't disappeared. Yo, shout out to your bathroom.
Nah, if I get up, everybody gonna see my underwear.
True. Yeah, show the people.
Nah, because if I do, bro, this shit really gonna be rated X, bro. It's not even rated R, bro.
This man, just for context, this man's walking around in his little boxer briefs over there.
Alright, guys. So since I'm a RA, right? Residents be knocking on my door. You know, oh hey, I need this, I need that, blah blah. Every time someone knocks on my door, they have to wait at least 5 minutes for me to put on clothes, and then I can open the door. Cause it's like that.
It be like that. It really do be like that. But alright, so let's hear from you. I don't know where the fuck Ant went, but let's hear from you. What's your go-to? What do you do?
To tell you the truth, bro, for me it's all situational. You know what I mean? Like for example, there was this one chick. It was on her IG page. She posted a pic of a certain guitar. Cause she
on her story or on her page?
On her page. She was mad excited about the guitar, this, that, whatever, blah, blah.
Where?
And I don't know, she just escalated. First I'm like, oh, that's a really nice guitar, this, that, blah, 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 blah. And then it was some corny shit but that guitar isn't as good as you or as beautiful as you, some shit like that, blah, blah. Corny shit, blah, blah. And then that's how it started. It's all situational, you know what I mean? But that just comes with experience. Getting rejected a bunch. You feel me?
I feel that everyone does that. Everyone goes through that though.
Everybody goes through that shit, yo.
I feel that. His laptop died.
Damn.
Nah, I don't come back soon. He's probably gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to sleep.
He's probably gonna go to sleep. But yeah, Tom, pull up.
Yeah, we still recording.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, these podcasts is not gonna get edited. It's straight raw footage out here. You feel me? Raw.
Yeah. This is what you get. What you see and what you hear is us. We're gonna be as real as we can be. As long as we're real with each other, so we'll be real with you guys too. We're not gonna pretend to be anything that we're not.
Yeah.
So hold
up. Unless the sponsors start coming in, you feel me?
Then we gotta
be all professional. We gotta be like, and today's sponsors is.
Put some pants on.
I'm definitely have to put on.
Put some pants on.
Today
we're sponsored by
KJ. No, KJ Jelly.
Oh, yo.
Feel me? They made me put my pants back on.
Today we're sponsored by Durex.
Oh, espérate, hold up.
Put your pants on now to take them off later and use some Durex. That's what I say.
Durex. They also have condoms.
Yeah, use Durex for the products, lube, condoms, whatever you need for your sexual desires. Stay safe, stay wrapped up, and don't catch coronavirus.
Boom. Durex condoms. Feel now so you don't have to feel this child support later. That was a good one.
Yeah, my dad still be paying child support.
Nigga, aren't you past 18?
No, it's because if you're in school, you still have to pay.
Oh.
Yep.
Man, that's why people be getting trapped in that shit. They be struggling with them payments, bro.
OD. But all right, so
what you do? What you be doing?
For me, it's usually sliding up on a story. But see, doing that makes it real hard to gauge where they at. For any girls watching this, right, or guys, whatever the case may be, when Because sometimes I'll slide up on a girl's story on Snapchat, Instagram, and be like, "Oh, damn, you're looking good," and they'll say thank you or something, right? And thank you is nice and all, but if you're into the opposite person, do you say more than thank you usually, or do you just say thank you and hope they text again? Because I'm not about to be like, she says thank you, and then I'm gonna try to be like, oh, so it's good. Like I don't know if she, like I feel like if she's into you, she'll make an effort to start a conversation after you say something.
Or it's something as simple as thank you with a smile and then a heart.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because she's not just gonna put thank you with a bunch of hearts, because then it's like, hold up. But she might do like thank you with like either a smile, a blush face, either a smile and a heart, or just a blush face. You feel me? And that's when you know it's like, I'm in here, like, you know, let's get
that's
this
where you
shit
start.
going.
You gotta start there. Okay, so a good first date. What do you consider a good first date? That's a good one. What do you consider a good first date?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, sir. Like, what's your ideal? What's something you would want to do for a first date?
I'm not gonna lie. Everything about me, bro, and I know it's gonna sound cliche, but it's like it depends, bro, on the situation. It depends on everything. Like, for example, like I don't know, bro. Like, for example, maybe like there's this one girl who, like, you know, we talk, blah blah, we talk a lot, blah blah, and it's like time to go on a date, blah blah, and she's like, oh, I never been fucking canoeing or something. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck it, we out to Central Park when they got the little canoes. Boom, that's a little date. You feel me? Like, it's all situational. You just have to make sure that, like, damn, these are the little tricks in the playbook. But like, you gotta impact the girl. You feel me? And it's like,
of course,
you gotta make sure the date is a date where like she looks back on it.
Right?
Like, damn,
yeah, it's your first date, but it's also her first date too. So you have to make sure you remember that. But let's just say exclude all of that. What would be your ideal first date for you?
If I'm selfish and I want my
for
first
you,
date.
yes, sir, for you. Okay, tu sabes, cuz some girl might be watching this, be like, damn, I'm trying to take out Lisander. You looking cute over there. Look at that.
Me with my 2-piece.
Hey. Alright, so what would be your ideal first date for you?
Damn, that's tough. I don't know, bro.
Are you a little? I mean,
to have fun? Is it to have fun, or is the date for me to have fun, or for me to have fun with her? Like,
that's your choice. Whatever you. What would be something you would want to do to have fun? You think would be a good way to connect? Like, I'd say my biggest thing is never do a movie on the first date.
Yeah.
A movie on the first date just never works out.
Yeah.
I
would also recommend. Oh, you froze, bro.
I should froze.
Yeah. Just turn off your camera. There you go. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait.
I think it's coming back.
Is your Fortnite still running?
Oh, that shit might be. I'm gonna close this shit. I don't care.
Yeah, just close that shit. Yo, Fortnite, if you listening, stop putting fucking updates every 2 seconds for your damn game, bro. Like, oh nah, he's definitely out of here. Oh, and then there was me. That's crazy. I might start this again. I might end up not recording. We might end up not making a podcast again. Oh, he's back. Never mind. I'm over here talking about the future and shit.
Hello.
Yo.
There you go. I closed everything out, so we should be chilling.
I was just telling the people that, like, I thought this was the end, bro. Like, no more podcasts, no more nothing.
Oh, no, we chilling. I closed everything out.
What was it again? Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I just first day. Oh, movies. No movies.
Yeah, no movies.
It's like, it's one of those things. See, I feel like back in the day, people used to go to the movies a lot as a first date.
Yeah.
Like,
but there's so much things to do now. That's
it's just, but it's like the movie, you don't have a chance to talk. Yeah. So you're sitting in the dark.
Also, here's what I recommend.
Yeah, I love it.
Going out to eat, make sure that it's not a date.
So it's not a date?
Not a date.
What do you mean?
Like, have that to be like, oh, we're just going out to eat. Like, it's what we do. You know what I mean? Like, because like, I mean, if you want to count it as a date to go out to eat, make sure it's like, all right, we're going to like,
yeah, because
a hibachi place or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I did. Yeah.
But like, if it's like, oh, let's go out to eat, I don't know.
Yeah, some like random shit.
Random shit. You know, it's like half that to just hang out.
Yeah.
Cause girls also want to just hang out. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what I mean?
I'd say going on a date, that's a good like compliment to it. But the date has to be like an activity. It has to be like do something.
Laser tag is good. Laser tag to have fun.
Dinner and laser tag, do something like that. Have fun. Good time. Arcade, like something based on like an arcade. Go to an arcade and go chill.
Boom. Question. So let's have this hypothetical date of laser tag and dinner. What comes first, the dinner or the laser tag?
Laser tag. What? Because then if you eat and then go play laser, I'm about to throw up everywhere.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm about to throw up everywhere.
I got a fast metabolism. You see how skinny I am, bro?
I mean, but you could also, like, if you have like a whole day, you're planning a whole day out for a date, right? A whole day.
That's a long ass date.
All right, well, let's say ideal, right? Starting at like, we start like at 2. You go for a little lunch food, some little restaurant lunch. Right, so then you have, let's say from 2 to 3, you're 2 to 3:30, right? You're eating food, whatever, ordering, I said yo. Right, so then 3:30 comes around. From 3:30, you have to let the food digest. You have like an hour and a half, right?
Okay.
At that point, before you play laser tag, most laser tag places have a little arcade or something, so you can go chill.
Oh yeah.
You have to have a gap, so you can do it either way. But if you're gonna eat first, you have to have a gap in between. Cause you can't be eating on a full stomach and then go play laser tag and try to run around like that.
Boom. Ideal location, New York City. You eat, then you take a walk around Central Park, and you get to talk, right? Yeah. So like, let's say, boom. Hold up. Let's say, hypothetical, right? This is hypothetical. The laser tag place is at 56 in Columbus, 59th in Columbus. 56 or 59th? 59th. Damn, it's been a long time. 59th in Columbus. Boom. Let's say, because you don't want to walk OD with her, because if it gets boring, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, holding conversations is a big part of it. Being able to hold a conversation, that shit, that could be a deal breaker. OD.
Yeah,
OD could be a deal breaker, because, all right, but keep going, girl.
Yeah, but like, okay, so then ideal is, let's say you start at 63rd Street. You enter, I don't know, like the entrances in Central Park, but like you start at 63rd Street and boom, you walk down to 59th. That's like a couple blocks. Y'all talked. Y'all let the food digest. Boom, laser tag. You feel me?
Yeah.
And y'all talk. Y'all walk the little path in such a part. Y'all look at the trees. You be like, oh, look, that tree look just like you. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And the good thing about the city is if you're having good conversation, you can just keep walking if you really wanted to.
Exactly.
You can just keep walking. Yeah, but not everywhere's like that. Like, let's say in Buffalo, you gotta drive everywhere. So you gotta know what you're doing before you do it. Right? So it's just like one of those things where planning is a big thing. It gets hard sometimes.
Yeah, that was like, when was it? It was like 2 days ago. I hit up Ant. It was like 2 a.m. I'm like, bro, I'm bored. And I was outside. I was coming home in my car. I'm like, I'm bored. And he's like, yeah, bro, me too. And I'm like, yo, just pull up to the whip. We about to go somewhere. And he's like, but where we going? I'm like, I don't know. I just want to waste gasoline. Let's go somewhere. And he's like, but there's nowhere to go and everything is closed. You know what I mean?
That's how it is up here, though. That's how it is.
It sucks.
Yes. So if anyone watching this, right, if whoever's gonna be watching this, comment or whatever, we're gonna put this on. Let us know what would be your ideal first date. All right, that's what I want to put that out there. I want to see what people,
especially if you're a girl, you feel me? Let us know the tricks. Let us know the tricks.
Let us know. Yeah, put us on. If you want to take us on a date, let us know. Stop playing. Hey, we kind of cute.
I don't know about me, but like he cute. He cute.
Wow, he cute.
Look at that haircut. Look at that haircut.
Yeah. He did that. Also, comment the DM thing we talked about earlier. Comment, or if a guy is going to DM you, what's the best way to DM you, or what's the best way to get your attention? That's what. Because I know a lot of people. Like I used to watch like YouTube videos of this type of shit, and they always say like one of the best ways to get a girl is to show that you're having fun without them. So like posting shit.
So they can be like, damn, I wish I was
there. Yeah.
Who said that? Where you read that? What happened?
It was some YouTube video I watched like a while ago, but they said that not to chase a girl. And just to don't talk to them, and then you post on your story of you doing something, and that'll get their attention more so than you message them constantly.
Hold up, stop, bro. Story time.
Alright, let's hear it.
My heart was broken, nigga.
Oh,
my shit was in pedazos, nigga. Pedazo de mierda, bro. That's what my heart was.
Nah. Come on, what happened? Dime.
So I heard the same thing, but I think that I was like low key little, bro. Alright, this is like a corny story, but like shit, feelings is feelings. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
I was little. I think I saw it like on Disney Channel on Nick Jr. some show, and it was like the guy like didn't give her attention, and then like 2 seconds later, you know, a cutscene later, the girl was like, "Oh my gosh, I miss him. I want him."
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. Let me try that, cause you know, bitches ain't shit. Ha 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 ha. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then there was this one girl that I was feeling OD, and then she was just like, "Oh, whatever, blah blah, or whatever." I'm like, you know what? Bet. Boom. I was like faking all these snaps. I was pretending I was happy. And then on my snap, I used to open up. I'm like, yo, did she see my snap yet? Yo, she see my snap yet?
No,
and it hurts you more than that. Yo, it's not worth it, bro. But
that's when you back it because you made it up yourself. That's what makes it bad. Yeah. Like if you're just having a good time and you post it, you're like, oh word, like you're having a good time in real life. You there depressed, and then like I'm supposed to be happy, so see if she, and then you see she swipes up and didn't say nothing to your sorry ass. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
But you know, niggas learn, niggas evolve.
We out here.
Become stronger.
Yes, sir. We out here.
Yo, let's tell the people where we from. Oh, Ann is not here. Yo, what's wrong with Ann?
He fell asleep. No cap. He fell asleep. No cap. I'll message right now, but he fell asleep for sure.
Guys, we're gonna call Ant.
Oh, here we go.
Call Ant.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Damn, he tapped out.
Nah, he knocked out for sure.
He can't hang.
That's wild. Nah, he out.
This podcast has just turned into 2 people.
Yeah,
we'll be alright.
And just been playing the music the whole time though.
He was lit.
Yeah, we love that. So we just talked about your story.
Yeah, bro, that shit hurt me, but fuck it. You know, you live, you learn, become
True.
stronger. Yo, but like, nah, let's not even get into that, bro.
Oh, where are you from?
Oh, you already know the Buggy Down Bronx, born and raised, then came to bum ass Buffalo to try to get my degree and get out the hood.
Yes, sir. I was born in Puerto Rico. I was born right from the island. I lived in New Jersey most of my life. Then I moved to upstate New York, where I live now in the Hudson Valley, 845. Everyone's from there. And now I'm here in buttfuck Buffalo, just because I'm getting my degree. So we'll see where life takes us, because I have no clue, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm just letting life.
Yeah, take me away.
Agárrame, coño. Llévame, Jesús.
Also, let's talk about our college experience so far. You want me to start?
Yeah. Go. Nah. Cause your shit crazier than mine. So like,
I mean, I get, but your shit, you got some shit in there. I mean, it depends. Tú sabes what you want to say, but that's on you.
Like, I'm an open libro.
Yeah, because college has ups and downs. I've had really good times, really bad times where it's one of those things that, man, you gotta really push to make it through, you know. And a lot of times, it's not even how hard the classes are. It's how hard you are on yourself and like everything else around you in life too.
And there's also like the balance too of everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Everything else, it's so hard to balance your life around school, right? So it's like, even if you have time for school, then you'd have time for nothing else.
Now, hold up. Let me ask you something. The same experience that you had, because this is a big thing back in my community.
Yeah.
In the hood. Would you feel like it would be a different experience if you were to like go to college back at home?
Oh, for sure. Better, different experience. I don't know if better or worse though. I don't know. Like near home. I don't, because obviously coming away for school, there's so much social life you get from it, a lot of social aspect you get from it. But being home, there's like that comfort of having your family there too. Where because family, I know in Hispanic households, and I'm sure in other people's households too, but it's like one of the main foundations of Hispanic households is family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where like Lisander here, he's not even my family, but he's family, right? Type of thing.
Yeah.
And family is what makes a place home, right?
Yeah.
So being away from them for so long, I'll go like I've gone like 5 months without going home. Like crazy amounts of time does not see. My mom's like my hero, my best friend, right? And going that long without seeing her and only having phone calls or whatever, it gets hard. It gets hard. But like you're doing it in a way for them, right? You're doing it for yourself and for them, and
To
that's
grow
it.
and to
Yeah, and to make it out, right? To
yeah.
make it out, to be better, to be able to provide for them later on in life, like they provided for you. Even though we can never do what they've done for us, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, going to school back home,
You said it,
I
yo,
don't think.
bro. You hit that shit right on the nail, bro. You
I
hit it
appreciate that. Hey, good
right there.
looks.
You hit
Good
that
looks.
shit.
Good looks. Good looks. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to go to school back home.
Me either. Me either,
Nah,
bro. Me either. And the
I
thing is,
can't.
as well, is like you meet so many new people. Like when you just
Yeah, it's
go
crazy.
out and you meet different, just like in the hood. Alright, you know how they be like white people? They be like, okay, you guys have to be culturally aware and be, diverse and accept everybody. The same shit in the hood, bro. Hood
Yeah,
people
for
gotta
sure.
understand the white people. You feel me? And me coming over
Yeah.
here to a predominantly white institution,
Yep.
I was like, damn. So they are
Yep.
poor ass white people. You know what I mean? There is
Yeah.
hoods in the white neighborhoods as well. You know what I mean? And it's like
Yeah.
it opens your mind up. But you
It,
also see the
it
little
really
rich kids
does.
as well. You feel me? You
Of
get
course.
both
Of course.
balance.
There's always gonna be like that everywhere. Anywhere you go, it's gonna be different people. It's gonna be
Yeah.
all types of people. You just gotta. But some people, nah. College, when you meet people, is good and bad because it opens up your eyes to the differences, but it also opens up to your eyes to what's wrong in the world too.
And
Because
that's what
they're
hurts the most. I feel like
yeah,
that's what hurts the most is when
yeah,
when you see the problems and you're like, wow, I finally understand them, and
yeah,
you get the exposure to it, and and some
yep.
people also break in those situations. It's like, no, I can't handle this. You know what I mean?
A lot of people break in this situation.
Yeah. It's very hard. And then there's
Yeah,
also some people that just there's a bunch of reasons why people might not, make it here, when they go out to college.
right.
Firsthand, we saw on my floor, I saw it was like you just keep that same high school mentality, and it's like you can't do that.
Yep.
You can't have that I don't give a fuck attitude when you're putting so much on the line. Like when you're going away for college, I don't know, like if your parents are paying for, your
Yeah.
school or your loans, whatever. But when you're putting just you making that decision to go away, that's already putting a lot on the line because
Yeah.
you have your foundation where you grew up back at home and you're leaving that. So it's like, don't think of it as a vacation, as I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, yeah, like freshman year, do your stupid shit.
Yeah. Of course. So have fun,
Do
but
your
make
stupid
sure.
shit, but like
Uh,
you always have to keep one thing in mind. You're here for a reason, and
yeah.
make sure you stay here for that reason, and you don't fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the big thing is, there's some people that don't realize that they took someone else's spot.
Yes.
Because people apply. Like, think about it. You applied to get here. Someone didn't make it, right? The person possibly right under you did not make it, right? So you coming here and just bullshitting your way through and giving, like, a lot of people, like, drop out. A lot of people, like, not even drop out because, like, they can't do it. Because they don't want to do it. They don't put the effort to do it, right?
Yeah.
And you doing that is so fucked up because you took away the opportunity for this other person who might be their first choice to not even come here, right?
Yeah. Here. Let me pick another analogy,
Yeah.
and this is gonna be a crazy ass analogy, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me.
Gotcha.
Think about the ship. If you're an immigrant, we're all immigrants.
True.
White people too. We're Europeans. Okay, you guys were Europeans. Let's say one of your ancestors, right, was supposed to be on that ship to Ellis Island, right? But somebody else took your ancestor spot. And the person who took your ancestor spot, when they came to this America, this dream world, all they did was bullshit, fuck around, and they didn't take advantage of that, right?
Yeah.
But that ancestor who wanted to be on that ship actually wanted to, and then would spread that generation down.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Exactly. Like, you never know what someone's gonna be. Like, the person that didn't come here, that didn't get a chance to come here, could have been the next, let's say, Steve Jobs, right? Yeah. Like, just because they didn't have the best high school scores, it does not mean they're not a genius or had the potential just as much as anyone else, right? They could have more potential. Like, it's one of the big things where grades are not everything, right? They're really not when it comes to the real world. They're just not. And it's like what you were saying about people coming to the country. It's like the American dream, right? Where people, they strive for it, for the American dream. College is basically the same concept where you can make anything you want out of college. You can make college anything you want in the world. You can make it your American dream. You can leave here the happiest person you've ever been. And if you're here messing that up for yourself, not only for yourself, but throwing it away for someone else, you're a joke.
Yes.
You're a joke.
Yes. And that's with crazy. Everything. With everything. Because, like, for example, it's like there's some people that just are like, oh, I'm majoring in this. I'm going to just, do my classes, pass, get the degree, and that's it. And they think that the job is guaranteed. No, like, there's more work to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's more work to that. There's a reason why when you graduate college, you're not going to work at some minimum wage job. Is because you put in the hard work and effort during college, when you grow to actually, make something like.
Yep. It's a crazy world out here. Yeah. College is a good, like, my freshman year was jokes. I have videos, like, the amount of memories you can make, it's like things you'll never relive again. When they say college is the best years of your life, it was definitely the best years of my life.
But also, it's the worst. And here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about college, guys. Here's the fucking funniest shit ever. While you're in college, the whole thing of college will seem shitty. Yeah. Like, right now, I'm thinking about my last year. I'm like, it's a shitty ass year, right?
Yeah.
But once you literally sit down, right, and you think about it, maybe that's when you graduate or even during, right? You'll be like, wait, but I had fun here. I made these moments. I've experienced this. And the happy moments fill in the gaps of the bad moments.
Yeah.
But since you're still in college, it feels like shit. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, I'm still here, like, blah, blah, blah. But it's the little things that, like for example, here's something stupid, right? I'm in a Hispanic household. You tell me I come back home. It's, let's say I'm back at home with my parents, blah, blah, blah. I go out. And I come back home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. The ass whipping I will get, even at this age, Hispanic parents don't give a fuck how old you are. Yeah, they don't care. That belt, whapa. You feel me? Well, my mom is whatever's in her hand. You feel me? A belt, a pan, a table, whatever. Right? Yep. When I came my freshman year and I went to my first party, I looked at the phone. I'm like, yo, it's 12. I'm like, yo.
It's late.
It's late. What the fuck am I doing out here? Yo, mommy gonna kick my ass. I'm like, hold up.
Mommy's
not here right now. Mommy?
Yeah.
Mommy who? Mommy who? And like that first time I came home at 4, 5 in the morning, and I'm like, yo, 4, 5 in the morning, I'm home. I went out, and nobody told me I can't do nothing.
That's what gets people.
And that's what gets people.
They get addicted to that feeling. They really do. They go crazy because they don't have anyone telling them what to do. Yeah. So they go every single night. And even if somebody tells them what to do, they'll be like, ugh, you're just like my parents, or just this, or just that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's like, no, don't think like that, guys. Don't think like that. But like, we can only do, like, us as RAs, I've seen this firsthand with our residents, where they just throw away everything for good times, right? Yeah. And like we said, it's a balance. You really have to balance.
It's a balance. And like I told my resident, I'm like, yo, I did my stupid shit too. Like, everybody's a freshman. Everybody does stupid things, but it's like you have to. I don't know if I'm not gonna say it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Right? It's this is gonna be very controversial, but like I'm saying, like, people say this, and I believe it's true. You are a reflection of how you were raised, right? And when I see these kids just throwing opportunities out, and like I don't give a fuck, and like this and that, blah blah blah, it's like, what happened? You know what I mean?
They were
like,
handed everything. They were handed everything.
Yeah, and it's like, why? Why would you do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just sad to see because it's like, damn, that could have been someone from my community taking that spot who I know would, take advantage of that.
Yeah. Yes, it's bad. I don't know. Damn,
like for example, my contract ends, by the way, May 19th, right?
Yes, sir. Our contract ends.
We
live together next year, by the way.
We're gonna live together next year. So you already know this podcast is gonna be on the.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But the difference is we won't be having the hookah right here and a little beer right here, you feel me?
Beer right there.
We'll be like, yeah, so what's up?
Yeah. We'll have Omar here.
We're gonna have Omar. We'll introduce Omar.
Oh, that's gonna be jokes. You
feel me? That's gonna be lit. What was I saying? Our contract ends May 19. So I can't really give details, but like there was this resident, right? A pair of residents who they woke up in the morning and they were throwing out their bottles and it was clang, 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 bottles everywhere. And I'm like, I woke up and I'm like, okay, I woke up to the sound of bottles fucking cling, 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 cling. Come on.
Yeah.
Be smarter than that, right? And then I sat down with them. I'm like, listen, it's freshman year. I'm just happy that, y'all didn't do nothing stupid. And I let it go. I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to write them up for what? I was a freshman. I did worse things, you feel me?
Yeah.
So things like that as well as like giving people opportunity. Because this is the time where you learn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's about leveling with them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people, from RA standpoint, a lot of people see us as like authority figures, right? And in a way we are, right? But they don't understand that we were them.
Yeah.
So whenever I would go into a situation or whatever, I'd be like, yo, this was me, right? I got written up my freshman year for playing Pong in my room. Not my room, someone else's room. We were drinking, whatever. I got written up for it. It is what it is. Like, it happens to everyone. But it's just a matter of really understanding, just don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be times where I'll knock on someone's door for quiet hours, right? And quiet hours is, for anyone who doesn't know, quiet hours is like we have during the weekdays after 11 o'clock, you can't be loud. And during the weekends after 12, you can't be loud. But, so there'll be times where I just knock for quiet hours, right? Just tell them to keep it down. And for quiet hours, for anyone doesn't know, we just knock and be like, hey, keep it down. That's it. And we walk away. Some people, I'll knock for quiet hours, and all you hear in the room is, oh shit, hide it over there, hide it. And you hear clink, clank, 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 and at that point, you're just like, just don't be stupid about it. Like, have a plan, if anything. Like,
it's being responsible. Because you're an adult. You're an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're an adult. And here's another thing that I hate. Yo, where my pot smokers at? That ganja, that marijuana, the Mary Jane, you feel me? The kush.
Nah.
You feel me?
Fade away. You gotta fade away.
Kush.
Nah, joke.
You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm speaking to y'all fucking pot smokers. Listen to me. Y'all motherfuckers.
Tell them.
You come to college and you're a freshman. Buffalo, let's be specific. You be. Why the fuck do you have to smoke in your room? Tell me. When you can go outside, first of all. You can go outside.
Yep.
Because in RA's point of view, we care about two things. The smell. Shit, what's the second one? Yeah. Oh, the smell and you setting off the fucking alarm. Because if you setting off the alarm will piss off everybody in the building.
Yep.
And you don't want to piss off everybody in the building.
No, you
because
do not.
The RAs will literally say, yeah, it was that room. Y'all handled it.
Don't be saying that.
I'm not saying that we did that. I'm not saying we did that. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah, other buildings just did that.
Other buildings do that. Not that I have evidence that they've do it.
No, not them either.
I'm just saying the RAs can be like, hey, it was that room. Take y'all business. You feel me?
If they overhear you saying it.
If they, overhear me talking to another RA, informing the other RA like, hey, it was room. Blah, blah,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But you're an adult. You can go outside and smoke, dude.
Yeah.
And also, there's brownies. Weed pens, the little vape pens. There's different ways to do your shit. You feel me? Also, RAs don't care if you come home drunk.
Yeah.
As long as you can open your door
Yep.
Go in.
Yep.
Go to sleep. Oh, lock your door, by the way. Lock your door. Go to sleep. Like, you good. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And don't be loud. And don't be start screaming.
Oh,
Don't start
yeah.
screaming.
Don't start screaming. Don't start screaming.
That's it. Then you're fine. Like we're never looking for trouble. We're never looking to catch you with anything. Like you do you, just be smart and responsible about it. That's it. Don't put it on us to catch you for doing something stupid. Don't put yourself in that. Don't put yourself in that position, and don't put us in that position either. We don't want to do it.
We don't.
For what? To write a report about you? For what?
You think I want to write reports when I got homework due?
Yeah. We students too.
Yes.
So you know. And those fire alarms, we had for the people we had in one semester, we had 54 fire alarms.
But guess what's the fucked up part? The officials said we had how many? Like 14?
It was like 14, 16, something like that. They only counted 16 of them as official fire alarms.
Stupid, bro.
We had 54.
Yeah, that's besides another point. But yeah, yo. College is nice. College
is a thing. College is a thing. You meet your closest friends in college. I believe that. I really do. Yeah. You meet all the people that you're gonna carry on with the rest of your life. Yeah. And I could say that for real.
Especially if you move away. If you go away, because it's like you have to depend on these people. Like you have to. Yeah. Everybody depends on each other in college. Like
100%.
It's what is a good experience, guys?
100%.
Go to college. There's a movement. You feel me? It's a movement. Go to college.
Stay woke.
Education. Stay woke. Keep your third eye open. You heard? Illuminati. Toda esa vaina. Yo, a meme is gonna pop up like this.
That ass on us too. When the RAs are probably Illuminati. They said
University of Buffalo. Illuminati.
Oh no.
We are not associated. This podcast is not associated with University of Buffalo at all. Yo, we gotta get our legal shit out there just in case niggas trying to sue us. We are not affiliated. Nope. Push comes to shove, we're not even RAs. We're pretending to be RAs. Sorry, come again.
I'm gonna quit. I mean, if this pops off ever, right? By the time it pops off, our contract's gonna be done. I don't care. We out.
Outie.
What are they gonna do? Fire me?
I'm already done.
Yeah, exactly. I talk about college. What else we can talk about?
Yeah, what else we gonna talk about?
What else is there? Again, guys, we don't have anything written down. We're bullshitting like we always do.
Yeah, but next week is gonna be more.
We're gonna have a list of things to talk about.
Yeah, we're gonna have a list of things.
If anyone that watches this has a suggestion, put it down below. Yeah. Wherever it's gonna be, just put it down and we'll be chilling. This is fun though. I don't know where Ant went.
He can't hang. Ant can't hang.
Nah, he's out. He's out. Are you gonna sleep? Are you gonna sleep or not?
We playing league.
Word? Alright, I'm done.
But I'm almost ranking up. Don't say my rank out there. I'm a little embarrassed. But.
Yeah. So I don't know how to play video games. We both play League. He just started though. He's new.
I'm new. But I'm really good at Rocket League. You know, he's talking about League of Legends. Yeah. But I'm awesome at Rocket League. So if you're trying to hit me, I ain't like Grand Champ awesome, but like, I'm up there. I'm C3. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hit my line if you're trying to play.
True. All right, so let's talk about this one. I know this one we have different ideas. Let's talk about Tinder. We're talking about Tinder here. Because I know me and you have different ideas on this.
I don't know. It's not that I don't like Tinder. It's just, I don't know.
Right, so for everyone out there, like I use Tinder, right? I use Tinder it's mostly when I'm bored, right? It's one of those things where you hop on there and you're just like, I feel like a lot of people are like that. You hop on there and you start swiping, and sometimes Tinder gets addicting, no cap. So like once you start getting matches, the matches end up to like translates to like satisfaction in your head. And you'll keep swiping.
I'm socially acceptable by society.
Right. But I don't know. What's your take on it? What are you scared of it? Right? Like not scared. You're not scared of it, but like something about it throws you off. What's your?
No, that was Grindr, bro. I was talking about Grindr.
Oh, what is my Tinder then? Oh yeah,
talking about Grindr in a second, guys, because like some shit happened. I'm like, he froze our gun. I'm telling you, gotta upgrade his gear if you want to continue this podcast shit. Porque así no, señores. Yo así no. You know what I hate, guys? I hate these. First of all, I need a manicure, so don't flame me. But I hate the little things that be popping up in your finger right there. That shit be hurting. So I'm taking a little nail clipper to take that shit off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, this guy's bugging. He over here lagging out. Oh. 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 Oh, is it my shit? Oh, it is my shit. Oh my God. It's the Ethernet. Why is the Ethernet always coming off? I need a new Ethernet cable. That's what I need.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
Yeah, bro. It was my Ethernet cable, bro. It keeps disconnected because you know how an Ethernet cable plugs in and it like clicks in?
Yeah.
My shit don't click in. It's just there. So like, it's loose.
I got you. All right. So your idea of Tinder. What's your take on it?
So it's like
you don't got one. So
I don't have one.
Yeah,
it's just like I don't know. Like I feel like Tinder is just for hooking up. You know
right. And that's not you.
And that's I'm not a hookup person.
Right.
Unfortunately, I really want to be, but I'm pussy. I catch feelings.
No, that's good. That's good for you, though. No, that's good though. That's good.
So like I don't know. It's just not for me.
See, this is kind of personal. I don't really care that much. I'm like super anti like the kind of same way as you. Like definitely the same way as you. But I'm one of those people where sex doesn't have to be. Doesn't always. It can just be for physical pleasure, right? It doesn't have to be.
No. That's why I got porn and I got my hand.
Yeah, but porn is not sex.
Yeah, I know, but like you should leave sex for that emotional thing. You feel me?
Nah,
like,
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that?
I think as long as two consenting adults know that they're both only in it for, or they're both okay with it being for the physical pleasure, I don't think there has to be like there's no issue with it not being with.
You sound like. You sound like you approve of prostitution.
Let's not get carried away.
You just said if two adults consenting. Yes.
Not for money.
They consenting. That's consenting. One is like, yeah, give me fucking money, and they're like, yeah, give me fucking sex. Bam, they're consenting.
That's not the same thing at all.
How is that not the same?
Two people that's like, okay, we're not sex for pleasure. For physical pleasure, that's their outcome of it. Prostitution is doing it for money, not for physical pleasure. For money,
but it's still an outcome.
Why?
They're both saying yes. They're both saying yes.
Yes, you're right. But one's doing it for pleasure, one's doing it for money, for monetary gain.
And what's the difference? It's just like saying it's just like a fuckboy. Hold up, it's just like a fuckboy.
Right.
By the way, guys, I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's what we do around here. You feel me? We play devil's advocate.
Right.
Nah, because there's some people going to be like, oh my God, Lisander support prostitution. Oh my God, I don't think I have to say no more. Él no sabe prostitución. He over here fucking people. He got money to fuck people.
Yeah, right? Be like that.
That ass. So like, boom.
Go for it.
It's no different than we got a girl who fucking loves guy. This guy right here.
Right, okay.
Fucking loves him. And she's like, I want to have sex with you. I love you.
Uh-huh.
And the guy's like, yeah, I don't like this bitch, but I'm trying to get my balls wet. So I'm going to fuck her, and then I'm going to dip.
Right.
They fuck. They both
consented. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either. But it's the same thing. They both consented.
No, but that's the thing, though. They consented, but they have to be on the same page, too, of where they're at and what they want. Because that's what makes a fuckboy, is you don't tell the person you're doing stuff with. Like, if you just want to hook up, and you're both clear about it, and you're consenting, that you're...
And what if one wants to pay for the hookup? Do you, man? What's the difference?
That's providing a good or service. That's prostitution. Yeah, the prostitution's not a good thing.
So, and then two people saying yes, that's not a good or service?
And no one's paying for you. You're not paying. See, I mean, but you're saying that everyone that supports hookup culture supports prostitution. That's what you're saying right now.
No, hold up, pause, rewind. I was just saying that the way you described, that logic.
Well, that's what hooking up is, though. What do you consider hooking up to be, man?
Nah, yeah, you're right. I was trying to be safe. I was trying to be safe because usually in the arguments, like something comes to bite me in the ass, I'm like, shit, I did say it.
And I always cut it off there. No more devil's advocate. No more devil's advocate. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, to be fair, one of the bad things about me is for some reason I've told Ant this too, and I don't care. I'll put it out there that for some reason, and I think a lot of people have this problem. Whenever like this first started sophomore year, whenever I'm going through something, like where I'm really down, low, beat up, depressed, because my first semester sophomore year, I was down. I was crying every night, breaking down.
That was me freshman year. Yep.
It was like, and I had a room. My roommate was my best friend too at the time. I wasn't alone, but I was lonely. Right, it's one of those things where even though my best friend was right there, it did not matter. Right? I felt like I was alone 20%. I didn't go to class. I slept in all day. I barely slept. Like I didn't sleep until like 9 a.m. and for no reason. Yeah. But whenever I'm upset or I'm going through something, I resort to needing someone else there. Right?
Yes, that's me. That's the fucking problem I have, bro. And then the problem is, right, I'm not a hookup kind of guy. You know this.
Yeah,
that's I catch feelings right the fucking away.
That's the difference between me and you. Yeah. We deal with it the same way, but I just whatever.
I know, and me. So here's my problem. Right? I'll be like, yeah, fuck this. She cute. Yeah. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And then like we start hanging out. I'm like, damn, like the way she smiles, the way she talk, the way she do this, live by little. I'm like, fuck, I'm catching feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then it's like you can't just be like, damn. You know what I mean?
See, I've gotten good with separating the two. Like I have to really be like, damn, this girl can be it for me to like really hang out with them and spend time with them and make the effort to really hang out with them. If not, it's just like I'll pull up, like listen, we do whatever, taki, and then like rumba. And that's it. Like it's for me right now. I mean, I've gone through a lot relationship wise, and I know you have too. But that it's to the point where I know I'm not ready for a relationship, and I don't know where I'm going to be because I'm fucked up right now. I really am. I'm fucked up when it comes to that type of shit. So it's just like, but my biggest thing, because I've done whatever, and people have called me a fuckboy throughout high school, throughout college, and it's like whatever. But I think, like, okay, even if I have a high body count, I think the most important thing is, in my head, that doesn't make me a fuckboy, is making it clear where I stand before we do anything. I think that's one of the most important things for between a fuckboy and someone that enjoys sex, right? Yeah. A fuckboy just uses you for sex, and they lead you on however they think you want, like whatever they'll say, whatever they think you need to hear to get you in bed, right? But like to me, it's like I'm real with you, and if after I'm real with you, and I tell you I'm not ready for a relationship, I don't think I want one right now.
So question. You got a party.
Yeah.
And like she mad clingy, blah blah, or whatever, like, and she wanna have sex. Like, do you just have sex, and you tell her like, hold up, like, this is just sex for right now?
Okay, a party is a different situation.
Oh, so we changing situations now.
Everything's situational. Like a party, if someone's talking to you at a party, they're there to hook up with you. They're not trying to date you from a party. If you guys hook up and then she wants to start talking to you, then that's a different step. Then from there on, you can be like, yo, I just want to let you know this and that. But if you guys start talking at a party, let's say you're both drunk, a little drunk, whatever. She's down, you're down, you hook up, right? That's how it goes at parties, right? I'm not gonna stop right before, but I don't want a relationship. No, like she talked to me, wanting to hook up. That's all she wanted to do.
How do you know that?
Right. If she wanted more, she would probably wouldn't hook up the first night, right? If a girl wants to actually talk to you, probably wouldn't fuck you the first night.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like...
Girls. Comment down below. Tu sabes. Hit the comments.
True. Where do you guys stand?
Include your Instagram too. You heard?
Y'all might drop my Instagram too.
Oh yeah.
At Raul. R-A-U-L.
I'm gonna put it in the description.
Oh, that works too. I put our Snap too. A little bit everything.
Oh, like I got my views up. You feel me?
That Snap score is you.
I don't do streaks though. That's mad work. Mad work.
Facts. But I don't know. Sex is an interesting thing for sure. Yeah. Okay, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but after sex, we agree where it's. That's your phone, man. That's your phone, no?
Yo, that shit scared me, bro.
I know that we're talking about after sex,
That
right?
shit scared me.
This shit is vibrating like crazy. The after sex. Anyone that's listening can comment or say whatever your opinion is. But after sex, do you guys like your space, or do you guys like that go back into each other like right after you nut, right after you finish up? Do you just like yeah, after you do that? Oh, the two
You feel
time,
me? You bust the nut.
yeah, two time.
The two times. You feel me? And it's, yo, it's that part where you be like, and you be like, oh shit, it's coming. And be like, oh wait.
Yo, you ever have like your body tenses up, and you're like sometimes your toes curl sometimes, and you're like,
yo, you start going like this. You be like, oh shit, this shit from another planet, bro. What do I do? Oh shit.
that 3600.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. The first time this happened to me, I was scared for my life, bro. I was looking at the girl in her face, bro, and I'm like, yo, help me. My leg, bro, started shaking like this, bro. Just my leg. Bro, it was just my leg, bro. Like this. And I'm like, yo, I'm not controlling this shit. Help me.
Nah.
What the fuck is about to happen? I nutted, bro, and then that shit stopped. And I'm like, oh, nah. What the fuck was that?
No, I think no. Sometimes if you are like orgasm like as a guy, I lose hearing in one of my ears. I was hearing my ears.
You gotta get that shit checked out of the doctor, bro. You probably got corona, bro. Nah, you got corona, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I've had corona for years. Then
you immune to that shit.
Yeah, like, but what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, space after sex. I know me and you we were talking about it. For anyone listening, do you guys like space right after sex? Right after sex, do you guys like space, or do you guys like going right back into loving each other and holding each other? Yeah, space. I can't do it. I feel like in most cases, right? I feel like in most cases, guys do most of the work in bed. I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair assumption.
Or at least the guys should. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, some guys, some girls are dominant.
Oh no! If the girl wants to be dominant, go ahead. Listen, in sex, as a guy, and here's my ideology. I always have this till I die.
Yeah.
Women should be treated like queens. Also,
amen.
That's in the bed and out of the bed. So in the bed, right? Whatever she wants. That's not like, hey, kill me. You feel me? That's a whole nother different thing.
Like, wait a minute.
But if she's like, hey, I want you to get on top. Oh, hey, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Okay, boom. You feel me? Now, if it comes to an issue, it's like, babe, like, you always want to do this one position. Like, come on, you got to do something. You feel me? You guys can talk about that, right? And then, of course. If then, that's just, you guys are not sexually compatible.
Right.
But, like, in the bedroom, and she's like, oh, can you do this? Be like, oh. Let's go. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
You de una vez, fuck. But wanna let hot dog. You feel me? Like earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot what I was going for this. What did you say?
I'm talking about space. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That you said the guys do most of the work.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like guys do most of the work, because the guys are supposed to do the most work by pleasuring the girl. You feel me? Hey guys, let me tell y'all something. Don't be ashamed if you're a minute man, right? Don't be ashamed.
You work it though. You like that's the thing. You can do so much more than just fuck, right?
Yo, you warm her up, bro. First, what you got? Yeah, I'm about to give you the fucking secrets. Yeah. So listen. So here's what you gotta.
All right, go.
First thing you gotta do, right? Y'all be caressing, you feel me? Blah blah. You kiss her neck, her cheek. You go down, blah. Every part of her body, you make her take.
Yo, the neck is a deadly spot. The neck is a deadly spot.
You gotta give it a little lick too, like you feel me, like a little ice cream.
I'll lick from down here all the way out. That's what you gotta do.
Don't give them the details. Let them figure that out, bro. Let them figure it out. You feel me?
Hey, you wanna find out, ladies?
Míralo aquí, está asqueroso. Sucio. ¡Droga, coño! ¡Sáquenlo de aquí!
Alright, go.
So, what was I saying?
Talking about kissing down, kissing the body.
So you kissing her. You touch her, yo, your nails, right? You lightly graze on her body. You feel me? Nah, don't be no fucking Wolverine. You feel me?
Yo, cut your nails. That's a big thing.
Yeah,
Before you do anything, cut your nails, cause
cut your nails. Like long nails, that's for girls. You feel me? I don't like girls with long nails, by the way.
not crazy long. I don't know that.
I like short nails.
Yeah, me too.
That's just a whole different point, guys. You know, you can say blah blah. Then from there, right? You're gonna go. I don't know if you this type, guys, but like if you eat pussy. If you don't eat pussy, follow this, but like to a certain extent, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down, right? You're gonna go around her pussy, right? And then you're gonna kiss around her pussy. Around.
Yeah. Around. Oh, the inner thigh, kissing the inner thigh, working your way up. Oh my gosh, that's a killer.
You know the vibes.
That's when they start breathing a little heavy. That's when they start. No cap though. No cap.
You feel me? And they be like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. No. You feel me?
Foreplay can make, if you're a minute man, foreplay can make that the best minute of our life. Foreplay makes sex, I feel like. Foreplay can define sex. Yeah, also, it really can.
Let's do another topic after this. Let's help these Minutemen, bro. Because
I'm down.
I'm personally, I don't want to, you know, I'm not a Minuteman, right?
Right.
Now, I ain't no 2-hour man, tampoco. What? Maybe with a condom, I am, because if a condom.
Yeah, condoms. Yeah, they make it.
But ladies, condoms.
Yeah,
support condoms.
Use protection.
Use protection. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially with people you don't know. Use protection. But if you with your partner, right, and it doesn't hurt to be like, hey, get tested. You feel me? Yeah, get tested. Blah blah blah. You know. And it's not even that, because you guys got to remember, be knowledgeable. This is why we came to college, guys. It's a movement. Remember, go to college.
Yep.
HIV is just not through sex. You feel me? So it's not like a disrespect where you be like, hey, go get tested. No.
No, it's fair.
Because if someone gets a cut, someone else has a cut, y'all touch hands. You know, it's not even touch hands like, like, oh, what's up? Or like, hey, whatever. Boom. Yeah. Blood transfer, HIV.
At the same time, it's not the end of the world either.
If you
someone, like it's crazy how common it is. Like it really is.
Yes.
Like if people are watching, if someone ever has.
Yeah. If you have HIV, it's okay. Fuck it.
But just be honest. If you're gonna like be honest with the person you're with, right? Before you do anything, don't be one of those people that has it and then doesn't tell nobody. That's you can go to jail for that. So, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so
okay. Okay, so
where was I? Oh, yo, you kiss her around her pussy. Oh, the Minuteman. Yo, put that on the topic list. Put that on the top. Minuteman. How to improve?
Put it right now. Yeah.
So you go around her pussy, right? You feel me? Around. You kiss her, and then that's what goes. She starts tingling up with her head in the thigh. You be like, hata. She will hit it one of these, like, you feel me, like that. And then what you're gonna do is, right? You're gonna come back up. And you're going to start kissing her, right? Blah, blah. She's going to be like, damn, what just happened, right? Boom. After that, right? You got to let her be like, oh, I'm kind of getting horny and I want it, right?
Yeah. You want her, the best reaction you want is her being like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Gets on top of you.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
And then what you do is you're going to be like, hold up, bitch. Not yet. You feel me? She gonna be horny. She gonna be tense up. She be like, dick. I want dick. You feel me? And you gonna be like, yo, hold up, baby.
Yeah.
So what you do is, right? Ideally, in this situation, she's on top of you now. She's like, put the dick inside me now. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gonna grab her shit. You gonna be like, oh, hold up.
You play with it. You gotta play.
And you play with that shit. You feel me? You throw that bitch. You feel me? I'm not gonna show y'all how to.
Yeah. Let's not go crazy.
Cause this ain't no xvideos.com or pornhub.com.
Facts.
But also, please don't follow what porn does, guys. Them shits is fake.
Not realistic at all. At all.
Please don't.
Yeah. And it's one of those things too. Okay, so one of the biggest things with relationships, some people have sex with a girl the first time and they're like, nah, it's not for me, right? But the sex, the more you do with the same person, the better it gets, right? So it's like, don't give up on the first time. If you rock with someone, if you fuck with someone and you want to talk to them, but the sex was bad the first time, don't just cut it off just because the sex was bad, right? Yeah, really. If you want to make it work, you can make it work. The more times you do it, and don't be. That's one of the big things too. Don't be afraid to correct someone. Not like an asshole about it. If someone's like not doing something right, the good, like when I started doing it, even sometimes now, if I'm not doing something like sometimes I used to. Fun fact, I used to not.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, Raul. I used to not eat pussy at all. Like I hated it. And then once I started, I remember the girl I was talking to. She would I would start doing whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I don't feel right. I don't feel anything right there." Like she would move my head and try to help, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You're fooling yourself if you don't correct the person.
Let me tell you something, guys.
Yeah, go.
Guys, I want guys to listen to me right now. Ask yourself this question. Honest to God, to everything you love. Who can jack you off better? A girl or yourself?
Yourself every time.
Now let me ask you something. The same way you feel like that, girls feel the same way.
That's how they feel. Yep.
So when a girl tells you, nah, do it like this, it's because they know.
Yeah, it's because they know. They want to reach that peak that they give themselves.
But
if you're not doing
it for them, but with you, listen, I'm speaking to you. Yeah. They want to reach that with you. So give her the opportunity. Be like, yeah, I'll do this.
Yeah, and it's okay to if someone's gonna tell you to do something different, you're gonna feel a little embarrassed, right? Damn. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's a learning process.
Own it up. Right? Be like, oh yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
You can play it off. You can play it off like, I was playing. I'm just preparing you. You can say whatever. You feel me?
Yeah. You start somewhere else and hope it works.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'll be like that though. It's a learning process. With anything else, a learning process. Criticism goes both ways, but just be cool about it. The same way you'd be embarrassed, they'll be embarrassed too. Just make it in a way that's like guys, boys. We've all had this problem where the girl is doing something, and let's say they're jacking you off, right? Some girls like doing and they think that faster and harder it means better, right? And that's just not the case at all. That is not the case at all. So
I mean, maybe for 0.05 seconds, that's good.
Yeah.
But they picked the wrong 0.05 second to do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep. And if they're gonna do that hard and fast, it has to be all lubed up, spit everywhere, saliva, because that shit's just
Nah, hold up. Oh, we getting personal now. Let's get
Let's do it. I'm down. I'll do it. What you got? Let's do it.
You use lotion?
When I beat my meat?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Raw?
Yep.
So why the fuck you want all spit and saliva and shit when she jacking you off?
Because that's a lot different. Having the friction of, because when you jack off yourself, it's a lot different than a girl jack.
Nah, but I make the girl jack me off how I jack off. I be like, hold it like this, do this, hold up.
No, but you don't. I guess you're getting personal.
Right? I don't know.
Never
wait. How personal are we getting, dude? Hold up. This is only the first episode. This is the pilot. Yeah. Hold up. This is the pilot.
Welcome to the pilot.
Welcome to the podcast. This is what you guys are going to see. If my sister's watching, I'm sorry. All of this I'm saying is fake. Mami, tú te escuchando. Te quiero.
Nah, my mom never watching this. I'm gonna die before it. I'm gonna die before anybody that I love watches this. But
if my cousin's watching this is how I am.
Hey, yeehaw.
I'm not gonna say it in Spanish, because if I say it in Spanish, I love pussy. Hey.
Yeah, but I'll you don't have to say whatever you don't want to say, but I'll say it. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Yeah.
But if you're gonna say it, I'm gonna say it, because I'm not gonna be looking like a pussy.
All right,
so don't say it's stupid. Now let me stop.
That when I'm giving head, I always
when you're giving head.
When I'm getting head.
I'm like, wait, we're talking about eating pussy now. Wait, I think we're talking about this.
No, when I'm getting head. Mm-hmm. When I'm getting head, some girls aren't about it. That's completely fine, right? Yeah. But I always try and push the girl spit on it, right? Because when you spit on it, it's all lubed up and it just slides.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. All right, now we're getting personal.
Yeah, because sometimes when they're just giving straight head, it doesn't get enough. It doesn't get enough of the saliva.
Fuck it, nigga.
Fuck it. I don't care.
I've only had. Fuck. Fuck it, nigga. I only had one experience of good head.
Yeah, it's hard to come by. I'm not gonna front. It's really hard to come by, and I've
Yeah.
whatever. It's hard to come by. OD.
And sometimes I ask myself, I'm like, cause like, bro, I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
And everything's like, yo, she get the best head. Yo, she get head. Yo, head.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten head? Yo, you got head. 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 Right? And like, you know, when I get head and shit, it's like, when am I gonna bust? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes dumb long, but no, I've had like 2 people that could give me head and make me like when it's good head, and that shit's all because it's like head and beating your man at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Because here's the thing, that one time that I had like great head, I did not come
Okay.
because I think that was my second time getting head. My first time getting head. The first and second time was like the best time I had, and I'm like, fuck, you feel like I'm trying to get that feeling again. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
who gets good head? You feel me?
Yeah.
But like it's hard to come by, dude.
Oh, OD.
And like I feel like I'm not a head person because like I don't feel nothing. So I don't know if like
you
it's
haven't
like
had
that or like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The more like people you do with, I guess, the more you find out what you like, right? Because everyone's gonna do something different, right, in a type of way. So you're gonna be like, oh, I like this, you did this, or I like how this felt, or I like how this felt. Like anything in sex, the more people you do it, the more like you experience, because everyone's different in some way. Yeah. So that's just how it's been. So that's why I still like the spit thing. That's just something that makes me go crazy. One, I find it hot in the first place.
I'll add that to my bucket list then. Things
yeah. But it's like just them doing it is hot in itself, but then it also helps with like the lubrication and just the sliding.
Because I know throat be dry as fuck, bro.
Yeah. So it'd be like that. Yeah. What's next? What you want to talk about?
Squitters.
Oh, have you come across one? Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. It's everyone glorifies it. I don't know how I felt about it.
Okay, so we're on different enough sides now.
You like it?
Nah, I don't like no girl that like 2 gallons of that shit. Come on now, you feel me? Like keep that shit inside your pussy. But right, that juice. But like you know, like a little squirt. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like shit. I did the job. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like. And
I think I made it happen with 2 girls.
Oh.
Only ever 2 girls.
Oh.
But like one was a lot crazier than the other. Like a lot like wild, like zoom, right? And like it's cool and all. Like it's like one of those things like a unicorn, right? it's like
compare that to a unicorn out of all the things.
It's like one of those things that like a lot of guys like dream of having that, right? Like, dream of making a girl do that, whatever the case may be. It's like a wonder, right? It's like and like when it happened to me, it was kind of like damn, I did that. You feel like damn, I did that. Yeah. But then like every time you do it, it's like less satisfaction in doing it.
Oh, and
at some point, at some point, yeah, it's like because my bed was a mess every time.
Oh no, that's always. But here's the thing. So you know that's one of the things we were talking about this earlier, guys. Do we talk about it in the things that turn you on?
No, we didn't.
Oh well, guys, that's one of the things that turned me on. All right,
we can go that next. To be honest.
I mean, like you know what I mean. Not like a good, you know, wet, moist pussy. You feel me? Like that gets me going because that makes me understand that like you with it. You feel me?
Yes.
But like, yeah, the bed was always a mess, and yeah, that shit was annoying. But I'm like, I did that. She's happy because remember, the goal is to make her happy.
Pleasing her. Yeah.
That's the goal. Please her.
Yep.
Guys, I'm talking to the guys. We ain't shit. As long as we nut, bro, it don't matter how we nut.
Exactly.
We nutted. You feel me? But girls, come on now.
Their body's different.
Their body's way different. Scientifically even proven that they can have more orgasms than us.
Yeah.
By the time you have 1 orgasm, they can have like 5. I don't know if that's true, but like you feel me? Like
oh, they can have like as many OD. They can have a lot. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know, guys. Treat your girls right.
Yeah, 2020 out here. We're treating girls right. Psych, we always been doing that.
Facts. My mom raised us right. My mom raised us
Mommy, you
right.
raised me right.
Shout out. But also talking about all this, like talking about that, guys have to treat their girls right. Every situation is different to the point where sometimes we mentioned this earlier that sometimes girls are the pleasers. Like they love
Oh yeah, dominated.
being
Yeah.
and not even just dominated. They love being the pleaser more than they like being pleased. Like I've been like with girls that are just like, no, don't worry about me. I want. If you get happy, that's my way of getting happy.
Yo, you been with
And
girls
they
like that
find,
before?
yeah.
Yo, swing me them shits, bro. I name you a sugar mama,
Nah,
D man.
they dead. They dead. It's like, don't worry about me at all. I want to do stuff with
Nah,
you. I want to do stuff to you only. And it's like, damn.
that's a
Like
good.
I'd be having I'd be just with a girl, and I'd go down to like do whatever to eat her out, whatever. And she's like, nah, I want to do you, and she'll turn me around and start doing me. She's like, I want to please you. Like it's crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like every situation is different. Where people are just different. Some people like being submissive. Some people like dominant.
Or some girls just really want to try something new. Maybe that girl never had
Yeah,
sucked dick, and she's like, I want to try to give head.
that's
What's
that
up?
too.
You feel
That
me?
too. Yeah, that too.
You never know.
You
the
just never know.
situation.
You never know.
Yeah, you never
Exactly.
know.
Every situation is different. So guys, don't go in with a preconceived idea. And girls, same thing. Guys and girls, don't go into sex. Everyone's gonna be different. Don't expect this person to be the same as your last, right?
Yeah.
Something's gonna be different in some way. It might be worse at first, but it can. So it might be worse at first, but it can end up getting better than your last if you put effort into it, right? If you correct the person, if you put time into it, and a connection. Even though I'm saying that sex can just be like a physical bond, a physical like pleasure type of thing, having a connection with a person 10,000 times makes it better.
Oh.
And I'll stand by that for sure. Right? If you have sex for physical pleasure, go for it in the same way. That's cool. But never like realize that having a connection with someone and having sex constantly with the same person is gonna make your sex 10 times better. Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, you gonna be a monster in that bedroom.
Oh dear, and you're gonna feel like the king after two. Like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
I did that.
Yeah, and that's your girl. That's
the great thing, bro. When you be like, that's my girl. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody else fucking that but me. Ain't nobody putting that hot dog in the bun except for me.
Damn, I want a girl. No, talking like this about having. Damn. Sometimes a nigga gets lonely. No cap.
Nah, fuck girls.
I mean, yeah, we both been through it. So, but I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of going off topic now, but I'm gonna add things that turn us on to the list. By the way, I'm gonna put that on the list.
Oh yeah.
So one of the things is I
have a question. Hold that thought real quick. No. Keep going. I'll say it after.
No, add mine to the list. You're good.
No. I was just gonna say it. It's been an hour and 22 minutes. How long is this podcast gonna be?
It's gonna be long. You want to cut it off there?
I don't know.
At least the next episode. I'll make the list.
I don't want to be the one who like cuts it off. Cause when I be hearing podcasts and then there's that one dude be like, oh right, I think there's time. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I want to keep listening to.
No, but it's long though. We can make another episode whenever. So I have a couple things. I have 3 things we can start off with our next episode. So yeah, we can stop there. All right, guys. So this is probably if anyone is listening up to this point, hey, let us know.
Yo, if you listen up to this point, you the trooper. You the real MVP.
Oh, dude, we appreciate you. You're probably not gonna have that many people watching this, but if you watch it while you're doing some random shit. Have your headphones on. Yeah. Be playing video games, do whatever. Have us in the background. Listen to it and have a laugh because we stupid. No cow, we stupid. And we laugh at each other, so hopefully you can laugh with us and at us. We don't really care. We're trying to add a little something, a little spice to your day with all this Corona stuff. You're being trapped at home. Yeah,
spread happiness, positivity. That's all it is. You can see from our podcast, we went from like talking about pussy and vagina to talking about college,
depression at school.
You know what I mean? Like this podcast goes in and out. Like you know what I mean? It's just hanging out, spreading positivity, education, everything. You know what it is. Yeah.
And in a couple of weeks, I mean, whenever we do the next one, we're gonna try to have guests come on too.
Definitely.
It's probably gonna be like me, Lisander, and hopefully Ant if he comes back on for these. But like we're always gonna have every episode we're trying to have a new guest. Yeah. If it's a friend or whatever, it's gonna be a family member, whatever the case may be. But we'll try to keep you guys entertained. we'll see what happens. So again, if you're watching this, let us know. We're gonna drop our social medias down below in the description. So pop out,
follow that. You heard?
Follow that. Don't be afraid to hit us up. If you need some advice, you want to give us some advice, give us topics to talk about. Drop
topics. Yeah. Give us topics.
We'll talk about whatever. There's no
no limits.
Don't be afraid to say something because you just heard us talk about.
Everything. Yeah. We went from like all the spectrum, like damn, alofocamusic.com.
Yep. And we're gonna keep it real, so let us know. Let us know down below. All right, so there you go.
Take it.